Hi, today we are going to see about the topic structural organization in plants and animals. So how does the structure of the organism is formed? It's by the cells. So there are two types of organisms. One is unicellular organism and other is multicellular organism, right?
Yes.
So what are the unicellular and multicellular organisms? Can you give a brief explanation?
Yeah. In unicellular organisms, the name itself indicates that organisms contains only single cell. So that cell itself carry out basic functions like digestion, respiration, and reproduction. But in multicellular organisms, there are many cells, and those cells will group into small groups, and they will carry out these basic functions like digestion and absorption.
Okay, then unicellular organism, like example, will be amoeba is an exact example.
Yeah.
Okay, then multicellular, like we humans, animals, plants will be multicellular organism.
Yeah, good.
Fine. So, how do you tell about the human body tissues with the base of multicellular organisms?
Yeah, in multicellular organisms, I told you before, there are many cells. If you take in humans, there are billions of cells present in the human body. So these billion cells will group into small groups. So each group of cells carry out different functions. If you take a small group, in that group there will be more cells, and all those cells carry out the same function. So thereby they can form a tissue. So likewise, many small groups are formed in our body, and they carry out different functions in our body.
So okay. So then a group of cells will form tissue.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the group of tissue will form an organ.
Yeah.
Okay. Then group of organ will combine to form organ system.
Yeah, if that organs carry out same function either by physical or chemical interaction means that can form an organ system. For example, if you take lungs and or heart and blood, they are two organs but they provide same function.
Okay.
So they are called as organ system, like circulatory system, like that.
So as we said before, a group of cells form tissues. So is there many types of tissues present in our body?
No, there are only 4 types of tissues in our body.
Okay.
And they are classified based on the proportion and pattern from which they form the organ.
So the structure of the cells will vary according to the function?
Yeah, exactly. To carry out each function, there should be some structure should be different in each cell also, right?
Okay, fine. So can you tell me about the types of tissues?
Yeah, there are 4 types of tissues. The one is epithelial tissue, then connective tissue, then muscular tissue, and the neural tissues.
Okay.
Let's see about the epithelial tissue. What do you think of the name by epithelial?
Epithelial, the outer lining of the cell?
Yeah, okay, correct.
Okay.
If you see, the epithelial tissue acts like a covering, and its most of the function is it lines the organs.
So it will protect the organs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for protecting the organs, it has the close compacted cells. So thereby there will be no leakage in the covering.
So there will be a base membrane and the free surface.
This is the epithelial tissue. In this image you can see there is 2 membranes. The membrane which is down is the basement membrane and the above is the free surface.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Then whether like epithelium tissue is classified into any things?
Yeah, it is classified into 2. One is simple and the other one is compound.
Okay, from the term I can guess that simple will be of single layer and the compound will be like multiple layer or multiple cells involved.
So simple epithelium tissue consists of single layers. As you said, simple epithelium consists of single layer of cells, and the same function. It helps in lining the organs and it acts as a protective thing. And mostly it lines ducts and tubes that present in kidneys.
Fine.
Like that.
And So in simple epithelium, I remember that there are three classifications in that: squamous, columnar, and cuboidal. What are these things? Can you mention it?
Yeah, from the name itself you can know. This first one is squamous epithelium. In that epithelium, the cells will be flat.
Okay.
And it has irregular boundaries. As you can see in this image, you can see the cells are flattened cells and they have no irregular boundaries. They are having irregular boundaries. And the next one is cuboidal epithelium.
Yeah, from the term cuboid, there will be, it's like cube shape.
Yes, as you can see, the cells are cube shaped, and in columnar, the cells are like pillars, like columns.
Okay. So all things are single layer.
Yeah, because these are the classifications of simple epithelium. All these things have single layer of cells.
Is there any special categories like glandular epithelium?
Yeah, actually, you see the columnar and the cuboidal epithelium produce some secretions, and they are called the glandular epithelium.
Okay, like in earthworm, the clitellum part. Yes. Okay.
Coming to the glandular epithelium, there are also two types. One is unicellular glandular epithelium and multicellular glandular epithelium.
Okay.
You can see in this image, in unicellular glandular epithelium, the glandular cells are isolated. But in multicellular, there will be cluster of glandular cells. For example, salivary glands are multicellular glandular cells.
Okay. So coming to the compound epithelium, it is a multi-layered and it has a limited role in secretion and absorption. So it provides protection against chemical and mechanical stresses in the body. So it covers dry surface of skin, moist surface of buccal cavity, and inner lining of the ducts and salivary glands. Okay. So all cells in epithelium are held together by specified junctions made of intercellular material. So there are three types of cell junctions, namely tight, adhering, and the gap. So from the word tight, they are tightly packed cells, and adhering means sticky. They are well cemented with each other so that there will not be any gap. And the gap, there will be gap, which is to facilitate the transfer of the ions like sodium, potassium, chemical, those ions. And these are the things about the compound epithelium.
Now we will see the next tissue type, that is connective tissue.
Okay.
So from the word itself we can get what?
It will be like connecting with each other.
Yeah, it helps in linking the tissues. Then in connective tissue also there are many types. One is loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, and the specialized structures also there. In loose connective tissue, the cells will be loosely
packed.
Yeah.
Okay.
In loose connective tissue, there are two things. The one is areolar connective tissue and the adipose tissue. In areolar connective tissue, there will be many hair spaces, and in adipose tissue, there will be fat cells are stored. You can see if you are eating so much and that nutrients are not absorbed, means they will be stored as fat in these tissues like adipose tissues. Then in dense connective tissue, there are two types. From the name itself, you can get right.
It's densely packed.
And it's compact. The cells are compactly packed.
Okay.
In dense also there is two things. One is dense regular and dense irregular.
The regular means they will be in regular shape, and irregular they will be in arranged.
Yeah, the muscle fibers. The collagen fibers will be present in the connective tissue. Okay. So these fibers may be arranged regularly or irregularly. So based on that, they are classified into dense regular and dense irregular. The examples of dense regular are tendons or ligaments. You know what is tendon is? The muscle will connect to bone as a tendon, and ligament connects to bones. So those are called ligaments.
So ligaments are found in the joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these two things are dense regular connective tissue, and the dense irregular connective tissue is dense irregular connective tissues are present in the skin.
So the elastin protein is collagen, which is connective tissue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we will see about the specialized structures. like cartilage, bones, and blood. You have any idea about cartilage?
Yes, it is a connective tissue. Uh, the cartilage are present in the bones.
Yeah. If you take your tip of your nose, that is cartilage. If you take bone, that will be so rigid, and if you take cartilage, that is flexible.
Okay.
For example, your ear.
Yeah.
So that are made up of
Cartilage.
So cartilage consists of a cells called chondrocytes. When the bones are mature, when the cartilages are mature, they become bones.
Okay.
Then
coming to the bones.
Okay.
So after cartilage, we are coming to the bones.
Yeah, bones contains calcium ions, and it consists of phospho. In bones, bone consists of calcium ions, so that gives the strength to the bone, and it also contains a ground substance. You know what is the function of bone in our body?
Which gives the stability and mobility.
Yeah, bones help for our movement,
locomotion.
And it also helps in protecting the internal organs. So it covers, it acts as a house to the internal organs.
Yeah.
So it helps in protection, and it also helps in weight bearing. Our lower limbs helps in weight bearing.
And it is made up of osteocytes.
Yeah, bones are
made up of osteocytes. Fine.
Then we will go to blood. Our blood consists of plasma, RBC, and some
WBC and platelets.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is of plants and animals. For humans, RBC count for male will be 120 counts, right? Okay, we'll discuss this then coming to the chapter.
Okay, now we will see about the muscular tissues. We have 3 types of muscles.
Okay. Before going to that, we should know the importance of the muscular tissue, because the muscles only hold all bones so that we get strength and power from the muscle. Yeah. Coming to the types of the muscle tissues.
There are 3 types of muscle tissues. The first one is skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and then cardiac muscle. From the name itself, we can get an idea about skeletal muscle. Skeletal means bone, so the muscle which attach to the bone are skeletal muscles.
So then my bicep will be a skeletal muscle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So in skeletal muscle, that is striated muscle. That means your muscle fibers are parallel.
Parallel to each other.
Yeah.
So non-striated will not be parallel to each other.
Okay. And these are voluntary muscles. That means if you think that I should move my hand here, so that will give an impulse and my muscle will contract. So that will produce a movement. So my movement is in my control. So that is voluntary. And if you take a smooth muscle, that is involuntary muscle.
Yeah, like heart muscle, like cardiac muscles.
Yeah, the muscles in intestine.
Yeah, intestine.
Yeah, that are all involuntary muscles. You can't control that muscles.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the striated muscle will have more contraction than non-striated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then?
And in skeletal muscle, there are 2 things happen. One is contraction and relaxation. During contraction, your muscle fiber will shorten, and during relaxation, your muscle fiber will be lengthened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for bicep, when I contract, the muscle will be
muscle will be shortened. And while you relax, the muscle will be lengthened.
Fine.
Now you go to cardiac muscle.
Okay.
In cardiac muscle, it is very, very specific to your heart. The speciality in that muscle is, if one cell is activated, it will activate all the cells surrounding it. So thereby your heart can contract as a whole.
As a whole. So this also comes under involuntary muscle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we will see about the neural tissues. So what is the unit of neural system?
It's a neuron.
Yeah.
Our
neural system consists of neurons and neuroganglial cells, and it occupies most of the neural system.
Okay. So the neural system plays a major role for these muscles. Without the neuron, there will not be any stimulus, and there will not be any action in the actual movement in the muscle. So for each action from a body, there is a stimulus behind it. When the neuron gets stimulated, and there will be action potential generated from the spine, and from there it will move to the place where the muscle should be contracted or relaxed. From there the movement occurs. This is about the neural system, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Simply to say, if you want to change your position from here to there, that system will be activated. So thereby you can do a movement. That's
Okay.
it.
So these are the things about the we went through about the tissues.
Yeah.
Different types of tissues and their functions.
Yeah.
Elaborately. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at needbook.in.